WBBM News Time 2:05 on this Tuesday, the first day of February. Good afternoon. I'm Chris Kreidel.
And I'm Keith Johnson. Flores at O'Hare, 23. Blowing snow at Midway, 23. Lakefront, 25. And a wind chill now at 6 above.
And our top local story on Newsradio 780, Northern Illinois, bracing for a blizzard that could go down as one of the biggest on record. Let's go live to AccuWeather meteorologist Bob Larson. And looking at the radar right now, Bob, where are we?
No, we're getting a lot closer now. The snow is already picking up in intensity across some of our southern and western suburbs. I know around Aurora.
WBBM News Time, 6:09 on this Tuesday. It's February 1st. Good evening, everyone. I'm Steve Grzanich.
And I'm Keith Johnson. Heavy snow being reported. We have 22 degrees at O'Hare. Winds gusting at 41 miles an hour. And the wind chill right now at 4 above. Visibility about a half mile to the airport. Blizzard warning in effect until 3 o'clock tomorrow. We'll have more of the forecast and update on your roads. Here's Joe Collins.
Big problems on northbound Tri-State. This is going to be right around Southwest Highway. Looks like only...
Conditions have gotten very bad the last few hours as snow is coming down up to 2 inches per hour. And drifts are already over a foot in parts of the region.
I want to touch on the rails because we're seeing a lot of mass transit problems tonight.
The snow continues to come down hard and winds continue to gust over 50 miles per hour.
A police cruiser is sitting here with its blue lights on, preventing anybody from getting on Lakeshore Drive.
The heaviest snow occurring after 9 p.m. and into the overnight when there could be thunder and lightning.
A winter storm of monumental proportions has the Chicago area locked in its grip. Chicago Public Schools are closed tomorrow for the first time since 1999.
She left work around 5:25. She remains on a bus stuck on Lakeshore Drive.
We've been trying to exit off of North Avenue, but we have not moved in the last 35 minutes.
She says it's a parking lot heading north.
The snow is coming down so hard here, I can barely see the stoplight just at the intersection in front of me. There are police and fire vehicles staged.
Absolutely horrendous weather conditions, some of the worst weather I wouldn't hesitate to say this city has ever experienced. Heavy snow right now.
Lakeshore Drive still closed. We're hearing word that Chicago Rescue is now out on snowmobiles rescuing stranded motorists from their vehicles.
This is a challenge. People are pulling off. There have been a few spin-out accidents.
Biggest snowfall in Chicago history, and it's still snowing, Bart.
We're covering your world one story at a time, and right now your world is covered in snow. Good morning. I'm Felicia Middlebrooks.
We'll be talking about this for years to come. The blizzard of 2011. 2011 is underway, and it continues. Good morning. I'm Pat Cassidy. Our top local story is the blizzard, of course. Blizzard warning, lakeshore flood warning, continuing until 3 o'clock. Let's get the very latest now from AccuWeather's Eric Wilhelm.
Well, already this is a top 5 storm. We continue to add to the snow totals.
The blizzard conditions that were predicted are in effect, and we are experiencing a storm of historic proportions in the Chicagoland region.
At least about 60 cars parked one behind the other. All have been abandoned.
State of emergency has been declared in Cook County now.
Lakeshore Drive remains shut down.
Well, Metro has suspended trains on some lines like the Heritage Corridor in the southwest.
Really not a lot moving out there.
Well, no, not really. A lot of people just can't get out of their house. Subdivisions are pretty much blocked throughout the suburbs. And
people are waking up to snow globe conditions.
We are advising motorists to stay home, stay off the roads this morning. Travel is going to be treacherous throughout the morning and probably into the afternoon.
9 members of the volunteer Hampshire White Riders Snowmobile Club worked all through the night rescuing motorists.
It's a storm for the record books. Chicago's Groundhog Day blizzard ranks 3rd on the list of all-time biggest winter storms. O'Hare's snow total comes in at 20.2 inches. The city is slowly recovering from the major snowfall. Plows are working the arterial streets, but Lakeshore Drive remains closed.
We're Chicago's weather station. Newsradio 780 WBBM.